That's renal dialysis in 8 states. In Africa, ECOWAS approves Niger, Mali, Burkina Faso withdrawal by 2025. And on the foreign scene, South Korea court begins Yoon's impeachment trial process. In business reports, Dangote refinery extends export to 3 African countries. In entertainment, Nigerian Samuel Onwajagu wins Mr. International pageant. And as in sport, NFF backs Lukman and Nadozie for CAF awards. And now the news in detail. I am Anuluwapo Ito. The federal government and the 2025 National Budget Committee, saddled with funding by borrowings, is set to overshoot its domestic borrowing target for 2024 by 4 trillion naira. And this is about 67% above the budgeted amount, despite the widespread concerns over the continued rise in the nation's debt stock. Details of the domestic borrowing activities of the government in the 11 months to November 2024 are already 49% above the target as of November. And with this trend and other borrowing activities currently being executed, the federal government may end up borrowing 10 trillion naira in 2024, 67% above the target for the year. Meanwhile, the federal government has subsidized the cost of renal dialysis for kidney patients at key federal hospitals in 8 states by 20%. And this includes the Federal Medical Center in Ebute Metta, Lagos, the University College Hospital, Ibadan UCH, FMC Owerri, and the University of Maiduguri Teaching Hospital, among others. As announced on Sunday by the Chief Medical Director of FMC Ebute Metta, Dr. Adede Amoladada, and the Minister of Education, Dr. Tunji Alausa, this initiative is part of President Bola Tinubu's renewed hope agenda in the health sector. Renal dialysis is a life-saving treatment that helps remove excess fluid and waste from the body when the kidneys can no longer perform these functions effectively. And straight to the continent, where the Economic Community of West African States ECOWAS has approved the withdrawal of Niger, Mali, and Burkina Faso as member states from January 29, 2025. The president of the ECOWAS Commission, Dr. Omar Toure, announced this at the close of the 66th ordinary session of the ECOWAS Authority of Heads of State and Government. It also declared a 6-month transition period lasting until July 2025. However, the bloc says its doors remain open during the 7-month transitionary period from January 29 to July 29. The 3 countries had announced their decision to withdraw from ECOWAS since January 2024. Now focus on the foreign news, where South Korea's Constitutional Court has begun trial proceedings for the impeachment of President Yoon Suk Yeol. Recall that Yoon was suspended for declaring martial law and plunging his country into political turmoil. Members of parliament voted to impeach Yoon last Saturday after his actions sparked widespread protests calling for him to step down. And according to newsmen, the court now has 6 months to decide whether to remove Yoon or reinstate him. Likewise, Israeli attacks has continued in central and northern Gaza, killing more people. A report shows the situation in Gaza central area has been quite complicated, and there have been simultaneous Israeli attacks on the Nusayrat refugee camp. Also, another United Nations-run school was bombed, killing 20 Palestinians. Israel's war in Gaza has killed over 40,000 Palestinians and several wounded since October 7, 2023. And likewise, over 1,000 people were killed in Israel during the Hamas-led attacks. If you're just joining us, you're listening to the World News at Honor 103.5 FM. Kindly follow us on all our social media handles at Honor 103.5 FM. You can also listen live on the Radio Garden app at Honor FM Ibadan. And out to business news. And in business, the Dangote refinery has exported premium motor spirit, popularly called petrol, to Cameroon, Angola, Ghana, and South Africa in the past few weeks. The Vice President of Oil and Gas, Dangote Industries Limited, Devakumar Edwin, disclosed this on Sunday. In a statement, the company spokesperson, Anthony Chejina, quoted Edwin as confirming that products from the refinery meet international standards and are already being exported globally. is still the world news at noon on Honor 103.5 FM. Let's now switch focus to some entertainment and sports stories. And in entertainment, Samuel Nwajegu has made history at the 16th edition of the Mr. International competition held in Bangkok, Thailand on Saturday, December 14, 2024. In July, Nwajegu was crowned Mr. International Nigeria, which qualified him for the global competition in Thailand. The Mr. International competition welcomed 47 entries across the world. Meanwhile, Nwajegu, Glenn Victor Sutanto of Indonesia, and others finished as top finalists in the competition. And lastly in sport, according to Newsman, the Nigeria Football Federation has supported Nigeria stars Ademola Lookman and Jamaica Nadozie who are in the run for the CAF Player of the Year awards for the men's and women's categories, respectively. This comes ahead of today's CAF award ceremony in Marrakesh, Morocco. And Lookman and Super Falcons goalkeeper Nadozie lead Nigeria's contest for honors at this year's CAF event, as the country is in line for 7 awards. The men's category is locked in a tight race between Lookman and 4 other contenders, including Ivory Coast Simon Adingra, PSG's Achraf Hakimi, Guinea striker Sehu Gusire, and South Africa goalkeeper Ronwen Williams. And that's about it on the world news at noon on Honor 103.5 FM. But before we go, here is a recap of major stories. On the national scene, we brought you a report that the federal government has begun subsidized renal dialysis in 8 states of the federation. In the continent, we informed you that ECOWAS has approved Niger, Mali, Burkina Faso's withdrawal by 2025. And on the foreign scene, we informed you right that South Korea court has begun Yoon's impeachment trial process. We brought you business reports that Dangote Refinery has extended export to 3 African countries. In entertainment, we informed you that Nigerian Samuel Nwajegu has won the Mr. International pageant. And lastly in sports, we informed you that NFF has backed Lookman Nadozie for CAF awards. For eyewitness reports, news mentions and news commercials on that the Honor FM newsroom at Honor FM 103.5 or 08176755555 or 09136001035. You can also visit our website at honorfm1035.net for more information. The news was compiled by Doni Dawodu and edited by Temi Tokwe Dada. Once and again, my name is Anuluakbo Ido. Good afternoon.